got me something to drink, if I'm being completely honest. I really should have. I really, really should have, because I deserve it after today. Today wasn't bad. I did manifest an easy work day. It was easy, but you know, the hardest part of work is bitch being at work. Okay, so as I am just talking myself through my evening as I'm going to go pick up my kids or whatever, I was just thinking about how, one, like, the constant realization of any type of struggle that I'm currently facing, whether like any type, emotionally, financially, mentally, like whatever the fuck, like I am just constantly coming to this deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper level of like my part in it. And it's like, but I'm not doing it in a way to where I'm like beating myself up and like picking and picking and picking. It's just like I keep on having these realizations of like this shit that I've done to myself, that I've allowed to occur in my life to lead me where I am. And this is not just bad. Like, everything is not all bad. Like, I'm not gonna make it seem like, oh, my life is just so terrible and just nothing is going right. No, like, my life is what the fuck it is right now, and I'm in the process of making it better. And I've said it, and I will continuously say it while I'm in this place of like the in-between. It's like when I go to the place of like thinking about how I want to be out of this situation, I'm brought right back to the place of like, okay, but you're here right now, you're present right now, and where you're at right now, it feels very uncomfortable, because who wants to feel like this? Who wants to feel like they're alone? Or who wants to feel like they don't have what it is that they fully need? Like, they have what they need, but like they don't have what they want. And so it's like, and I've been so used to just doing what I want and getting what I want when I want it. Like, I'm a Leo, for God's sake. I mean, what do you expect? I am my own sponsor. So the things that I want, big or small, I go get it when I want it. And I'm just in a place right now where I'm having to be more disciplined with what it is that I do go get. Like, I am doing I'm literally just disciplining myself to really think about the things that I want, instead of saying, ooh, I want this lip gloss, or ooh, I want this whatever. I am waiting to see that it's really a need, or is it just an impulse buy? Like, that's where I'm at, and it's difficult. On top of just other things just kind of being a little slow, I am having to remind myself that this period is not you being punished. This period is for you to slow down and for you to really ground and really be clear on what it is that on how you're setting your intentions for your future, because it's really that deep. I'm not getting any younger. Okay, I'm gonna be 37 this year, and it's time for me to really start looking at things in a more serious way. And it's not that I've not been looking at things in a serious way, because I absolutely the fuck have, but I had been looking at things from one standpoint, and that one standpoint was, well, it was two. For the last 2 years, I can say it wasn't necessarily in survival mode, right? But then I go into this year and it is kind of survival mode. It wasn't as bad, but like I'm in a phase right now to where things are just not the way that I would prefer for them to be, right? I won't say that they're stagnant, but they just don't feel like they're how I want them to be. And I'm having to really just stay grounded in that and not panic, and know that all things are working out for me exactly how they need to work out, when they, like, exactly. And I know this to be actual and factual, because every single time, and I mean every single time, things always work out for me exactly how they need to work out. Even if it's down to the wire, it always works out exactly how it needs to work out. And I've been in way worse situations and way worse predicaments than this right now, and I've gotten through it. So I know that this is just, it's another level. It's another thing. It's literally just another level for me to level up. It's another experience for me to have, so that I can take the lessons and learn. And boy, are the motherfucking lessons hard. Some of them are obvious because I had already made up my mind about certain people, but it's just like, damn, like, you're just making it so hard for me to just unsee and unknow what it is that I already know, that I ain't never fucking with you ever again. Like, you ain't ever got to worry about me, like, ever. And that's hard for me, because I am naturally a very loyal person, almost to a goddamn fault, right? When I fuck with you, I fuck with you. And so please know that my motherfucking cutoff game is 10 times harder, okay? It's 10 times harder. So if I loved you a lot, please understand the opposite of love is hate. But for me, there is no hate, because for what? You've already made your bed. You've done what you've done. You've said what you've said. My experience with you, disappointing. But nonetheless, I'm moving forward. And truthfully, I'm apathetic as fuck. Like, you could fall off the face of the earth and I would never really think about it again. Like, the way that I feel, like, it mad doesn't ever even describe it. Like, the feelings of disappointed that I felt about the overall experience, yeah, that's fair. But even that is being taken away. Like, I'm at a different level of, like, I just don't give a fuck. It's almost kind of delusional, like, the way that I just don't give a fuck. And I've never given a fuck, like, so little in my life about anything. Like, when I tell you, I woke up one day and I was just like, wow, I don't give a fuck anymore. Like, it was the most freeing and crazy feeling in my life, because I've never felt like that before in my life. And it's so liberating. I implore you to try it. But of course, you have to get there when you're ready. It's not something that, like, you can fake it. You can fake that you don't give a fuck. But then you can always tell, because you're rubbed wrong by when the person says or does something. I've had to learn to take my feelings and emotions out of situations that it doesn't belong in anymore. And that's just where I'm at. And again, I had to come to a place of delusion. I was brought here, not because I wanted to be here, but because I was forced. I was drug out to be this way. And I love it. I love it. I'm never leaving. I'm never leaving. But anyways, at any rate, you're going to hear me ramble and bitch and complain and whatever about me being in this weird in-between place, because that's just where the fuck I am. I'm in this, it ain't even in between a rock and a hard place. It's not. It ain't that goddamn bad. Like, it might feel that way to me physically. It might. But it's really not that bad. And the reason why it's not that bad is because I have just made peace with everything. Like, I'm good. Like, I'm not angry about anything. I don't feel anything about shit. Like, I realize that people are going to be exactly who the fuck they are, for whatever reason they are. And that's just that. Like, I cannot control anybody else, nor do I have the fucking desire to control anybody, because what is the point? You're losing your sanity, your peace, your joy, your happiness. Hell, people even lose money being worried about what other people are doing. For what reason? Like, what are you getting for being worried about what somebody else is doing? Nothing. You don't get shit. What are you getting by being fucking weird and lurking and shit? Nothing. You just get to see what they're doing. You get to see them shining and looking good. That's all that you get to see. Or, I mean, if sometimes you get to see motherfuckers looking terrible and looking their fucking worst, you know. But to each its own. I don't like, once I'm off you, I'm off, and I'm off for good. My ego won't allow me to go back. It just is what it is. And for people that, you know, I feel like fucked me over, I can't ever be friends with you and trust you. Like, I'm not friends with people that I don't trust. I'm just not. I'm not friends with people that I don't trust. I'm not friends with people that I can't laugh with. I'm not friends with people that I'm not safe around. Emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, any of the things. I'm not friends with people like that. And I won't ever be. And that's a bet. That's a promise. Ever. Like, why would I do something like that? That's a betrayal to me. Right? And so people have been so used to me betraying myself for so long that when I no longer want to self-betray, I'm mean, I'm this, I'm that. Oh well. Whoop-de-doo. I don't know. If you're going through something similar, make sure that you drop a comment below. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will check you in the next one. Peace.